Right, hello there. So I just went down the stairs after reviewing that again because I wanted to get a better review than I did earlier, and that is the Bell uh, steak and haggis pie for uh, Asda, and that's Scotch bake for Asda. Bells also. It's in like a red packet, see through where it shows you the pies, and then up above it's like that, and it's in red, and then it's bells and white. Anyway, so that's just going to taste exactly like a every day Scotch pie, but just in a different type of pastry. Right, so I'll just pause you for a minute to let them cool down slightly. As I said in the previous pie video, I'm in the next year, or especially this year, but for the rest of my life mainly, I'm going to, every time I go and get something for a shop, I'm going to try a different pie I've never tried before or never heard of. I've already did that millions of times because I've had Scotch pies, steak pies, steak and ale pie, steak and haggis pie, steak and haggis and peppercorn sauce pie, potato and meat pie, meat onion pie, meat and gravy pie, vegetarian pie, sweet potato pie, bridies, Cornish pasties, buttered pies, meat pies, pies. Pies, eyes, frying pans, whoop-a-pa, whoop-a-pa. Right, anyway, it's cooled down long enough now. Anyone would get that reference when I said pies, apple pies, whoop-a-pa, whoop-a-pa, whoop-a-pa. But if you didn't, it's from a Scottish singing children's programme in the early 90s singing kettle. Right, you filthy animals. The only thing I didn't like about a Scotch pie is that it can be very, very, very dry, but it's very nostalgic. And it's entry level pies. Right, it's a starter for 10. In essence, it would be the most easiest pie ever to make, a Scotch pie. But in essence, if you made it fresh, it'd be so much better. But as well, when my uncle came and watched Broxburn Athletic, I bought him a Scotch pie, but they are better for the butchers, because the butchers supply Broxburn Athletic. Oh wow. As soon as you bite into that meat and you're swallowing it, all the memories of the best Scotch pies come flooding back. And Evanescence, just because of how life's moved on so much, they're still very nostalgic. I mean, what is the point of having a Scotch pie when you can have fajita pies, steak and haggis and peppercorn sauce? But nah, just takes you straight back. In essence, it's like a peasant dish, but a very beautiful, nostalgic peasant dish. Oh, wow. Man, you've not had one of them for ages, and you have one done properly. It's a really nostalgic eat. But I would recommend never ever get them frozen for like Iceland or farm foods. Get them for a chilled bit, a bakery or a butcher's. It's a wee bit like a pork pie a bit. Oh, wow, that is a lot better than I thought it would be. Some people smother it in brown sauce or tomato sauce and have it with a cup of tea at a football match. Or Bovril. Wow. Oh my god. Oh god, it's quite well filled right in the middle. Wow. It would just be a little bit better though if there was some caramelised red onion in it, in the middle. Just to give it another contrasty flavour, because at the end of the day it's just one texture. But if I know what I know now, I definitely would have opened it and put some tomato sauce on it. Wow. Right now for Bell's steak and haggis. Here goes. It's got a lot to live up to this, considering the nice pies I've had recently. Smells nice.
So far, I've checked his car registration, his home address, and his credit rating. His credit rating's a bit dicey, but then it would be with a character like Call Me Arthur.
Wow.
If there is anything in it, I don't have to tell you. We need to go careful.
If there is someone I know off his territory, he's bound to know the full statement.
Wow.
What sort of money
In
is
fact,
talking about
the best pie I've ever had obviously is the one for the butchers that I constantly go on a bit. But the second best pie I've ever had is for a butcher's section in Scotland, which is the co-op English version. And I got it, I don't know, maybe about a year and a half ago. Well, no, wait, may have been 2 years ago now. It's on YouTube anyway. But, oh my god, wow. That one was incredible. I think that was chicken, gravy, and haggis. Aye, I got it for like a freshly made butcher's section in Scotland, in Broxbourne. Wow. Whenever you try haggis, steak and peppercorn sauce pie, or a steak and haggis pie, why would anyone ever just eat a steak pie ever again like a normal one? Unless it's got peppercorn sauce in it. But if you are a connoisseur steak and haggis pies, and then you go back and just have a normal steak pie, you'll be craving for the haggis inside it. Right. The contrast between the nice soft steakiness of the steak and then the sauce, and then you get like a softness and spiciness of the haggis. It's incredible. What a genius idea. Whoever thought of that should be a sort or a dame. Wow. Oh, that is where it's at. Any steak and haggis or haggis and chicken pies are my all-time favourites. But it'd be nice though to try and make a traditional Scotch pie and put tomato sauce in it, onions and haggis. Might try it one day. Oh, and bacon. Aye, right. Bye.